What's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Great Wall. I'm Mia.
I'm Felicia.
You're awkwardly waving. Well, today we're gonna be talking about some strange Asian trends, and this time we're gonna be talking about trends that are related to like fashion and fashion accessories.
Asian people, after we compiled this, we realized, wow,
They're
really weird.
They're really creative.
They're really creative, out of the box fashion trends.
Like the trends just come and go, and they come and go really quickly.
And things that you just like wouldn't even think of. Like, anyway, it could be borderline genius. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's check them out.
Number one, we have this grass on head. There are hair clips in the shape of like sprouts and grasses and like flowers sticking out of your head.
Yeah, so it's like essentially this clip that you just put on like the top, right? And like, I'm just looking at the photos, like little kids wear them to like grown men, grown men wear this little stalk of weed.
And actually, talking about grown men, Chou also wore it.
Hey, Chou, come on, man.
Like him and his wife just took a selfie with that thing on their heads, and like I don't know,
Is
it
that
just
what
probably so went
popularized
viral.
it, though?
I don't know.
Because I feel like when celebrities start doing stuff, that's when it just gets like snowballed. They're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Only because their favorite idol did it or something like that.
Moving on to number two, we have watermelon clothes for babies.
And actually, before I saw this, I actually saw a meme of a cat wearing a watermelon
Oh
helmet.
yeah.
And actually, that would be really hard because we all know how hard a watermelon skin is to carve out, right? So the fact that they went to all this effort to cut out a little costume for their child, I mean, I think that's A for effort. And it's one of those things where you look back when you're older at, you know, your little childhood pictures and you're
Yeah.
like, Dad, why did you have to do that? No, that's adorable. I totally do that to my child.
I can see you do that to your child, like pulling pranks all day long.
Yeah, I mean, they're children. You have to make the most of the ages when they can't fight back and can't think for themselves.
That's probably what these dads are thinking when they did that to their kids.
Yeah.
But okay.
I think the Japanese have a thing for creating really odd and weird and interesting technologies. So this next one is actually a tail that wags, so you know, like a dog. But it's connected to your brain. So when you're happy, it like
Wiggles.
wags. Yeah. And it also connects to like a hotspot or like a Wi-Fi type of thing. So you can surround yourself with other people that are also feeling the same emotion, happy as you.
They started as like those cat ears that was really popular in Japan, and it's called Neko Mimi, made by this company called NeuroWear.
And they said it kind of stems from cosplay, you know, like dressing up like animals and like costumes and all that stuff.
Yeah, but the tails are just like downright weird.
I already thought those mood rings that you used to have in the 90s was already like, oh my gosh! But now a tail to signify your mood? Japanese
Not
people.
okay. Next, we have this. This is also from Japan. It's basically.
Oh my god, this is actually my worst nightmare. Well, it's pretty much these handbags that are made to look like lifelike cats. And the reason that I hate it is because I'm allergic to cats and I get like bloated, my nose starts running, my eyeballs pop out of my face. And yeah, it's just downhill. But on top of that, they cost like $700.
Like the things that you bought during this Black Friday, Cyber Monday holidays. Imagine how many things you can buy with $700.
Yeah.
Not this one bag. You guys might be cat lovers. Would you get something like this for $700?
Would you invest in this bag?
Or would you have the real thing?
Oh yeah, would you just buy a cat, which costs like a seventh of the
That
price?
seems to be the
Or you could
common
just
sense move to
Rub
me.
off the street. Stray cats everywhere.
Moving on, the next one is this thing called finger trap test. Basically, you put your forefinger here.
Yeah, so your index finger is index, right?
So you put your index finger here.
Yeah, along your nose and then to your chin. So if your mouth doesn't touch your finger along the way, that means you're pretty. And if it does, then at least you have a good personality. Don't. Does yours fit? Mine fits. I'm an ogre.
It touches. Mine also touches. I agree.
I mean, unless you smile, like, and then it doesn't touch. You gotta find loopholes. They never have any fine print. So we can still make it, people. So the next one is this trend of making your bangs into a heart shape. Actually, you know what? It's like Sailor Moon. So yeah, pretty much making your bangs into a heart shape so they kind of like loop back around. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's cute? Kawaii desu ne?
Kawaii desu ne?
Kawaii desu ne?
No, I just think it looks silly.
I know.
Let's move on to our next and last trend. Okay, this is just like wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're like very confused.
There's a trend in like several different Asian countries to have like Nazi themed costumes
and weddings.
I mean, if this is their effort to like add in like media play and trying to get attention, they succeeded in it because there has been some media coverage about that and it's not a good one.
Yeah, I don't think you want that type of publicity.
Yeah, and you gotta be aware of these things. Like, geez.
Yeah, I mean, like it's a culturally sensitive topic, so, and it's just something you stay away from, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Eh.
Alright guys, so those are the 7 wacky kind of strange fashion trends that we found in Asia. Yeah, let us know if you guys have heard of any other strange kind of fashion trends. I'm sure there's a lot, and leave them in the comments below and let us know like what you think. Which one did you think was the most wacky? Anyways, thanks for watching as per usual, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And also don't forget to follow us on social media, our new Instagram account. I can't talk. Our new Instagram account. Our new Instagram account is
OTGW
Crew.
So yeah, follow us on there, and that's about it. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.